Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is Dale and Roy back with you after another conference victory over Emmanuel Christian High School. It was a 7-2 game. Roy, looks like we had 11 hits today.
Yep.
Gave up four hits, but we started a little bit slow. What did you see out there today?
Well, we had a return to Naaman Anderkin on the mound, and we had a nothing game after the third inning. Naaman struck out 10 in 4 innings. They got 2 on the board in the top of the 4th. We responded with 2 in the bottom of the 4th, and then scored 2 in the 5th and 3 in the 6th to take control of the game.
And it was a tough game. You know, they threw their starting pitcher, their ace pitcher, and they pretty much it was his game all the way. How many pitches did he end up throwing?
Well, we got to him at the end. We ended up throwing almost 100 pitches.
Almost 100 pitches. So we've had a couple of pitchers throw over 100 against us this week. So we've got a 7-2 victory. One more win, and we clinch at least a tie for the being co-champions on Thursday. So we've got another one against these same guys on Thursday. I tell you what, if you'll just stand by, we will be right back with Coach Adams and our player of the game. Welcome back, everybody. We now have Coach Doug with us. Doug, it was a little slow start by our guys, but Naaman, he's back. I know that you're happy to have him back, so tell us your thoughts on this game.
Yeah, so Emmanuel's got one really good arm. He's going to play at Malone in college. He's a really good pitcher. He shuts down a lot of teams. So we were trying to build his pitch count up, get him deep into the game, and then try to do our damage there. I thought it was great to get Naaman back, get him in the lineup and all those things. Came back a little quicker than we thought he would, hitting wise. So that was good news, and it was nice to have him back in his customary cleanup spot. He did a couple good things. Drove in a run with a ground ball, things like that, and obviously he pitched 4 strong innings. I didn't want to take him too far. We had built him up, coming on his rehab up to 50 pitches, so I knew we could get to 65, 70 okay. I let him finish that inning, so I think he ended up 72 or whatever it ended up being, but it was close. So he did what he needed to do to be ready. From there, the story of the game for us offensively was Caleb Tomlin. Every time we needed a big hit, Caleb delivered it. 100% without Caleb Tomlin. I'm not saying it because he's your kid, right? But we're 100% without Caleb Tomlin, we lose today. That kid was dealing. Guys were saying, I can't see the ball. He hides it, all kinds of stuff. And every time we needed something, Caleb hit an absolute rocket or got on base. I think he had 3 stolen bases. Caleb was, when his team needed him, Caleb stepped up, and it was the difference in the game.
Well, we're awful proud of him to do that too, and I think that obviously you have some credit to that because you've changed his hitting style just a little bit. We said change is good. We can't just always, just because something may be working for us, maybe something else, a little tweak here or there can make things work better. And so you moved him from knob to top hand through.
So yeah, that's all Caleb. That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of kids I've coached over the years that won't listen. You can give them your opinion if your opinions are relevant to them. I asked him, I said, what do you think about this change? You don't like it, don't use it. He said, I'll work on it, I'll see if I like it. It's working for him. He's on fire the last couple games. I think he's been the player of the game twice. So,
Yeah.
So he's doing what he needs to do. I promise you, he's the best 8 hitter in the state. I promise you that.
Well, you know what? And our 9th hitter is probably probably the best 9th hitter in the state too. Because we were just talking a few minutes ago about Roy's we're complete again. We don't have really any weak spots.
Yeah. Our guys are they're good guys. They're tough outs. They drive up pitch counts. They make you work. We don't give away any of our 21 outs. People say Bunning's giving away outs. I don't believe that. We make you field it, make you get in the right position. And we played a little bit of our small ball again today, and it was big in the game. That's Dayton Christian baseball. That's the new version of Dayton Christian baseball. That's who I said I wanted to be when I came as the coach. First parents meeting, right? I think one of the first things I said at the parents meeting is a couple years ago, if you remember, that hey, we're going to bunt, we're going to play small ball. That's the style of game I like. That's who we are. The kids have bought in. They love it. We were joking around in the dugout today about it. It said we all need a T-shirt. It says if you don't want to bunt, go to public school.
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
So that is what it is, and it was that's our brand of baseball, and Caleb's bought in, and Yeah, he's been phenomenal.
So my friend C.J. Beatty, who played a couple of years for the St. Louis Cardinals and you know, a little bit in the Pioneer League, I think, with the Washington Wild Things and stuff like that, has a song called "Mr. I Don't Bunt." So I guess we're not allowed to play that at the press box, are we?
Not here.
Yeah, I got you. So stat wise over there, Roy, what stood out that you have a question about?
Well, we got 11 steals in the game, which by my count is a new school record.
It is a new school record.
175.
175 steals. That's a new school record. The 2019 team had 164. So that's a new school record, which is unbelievable. You know, that was good, and you know, that's kind of our brand of baseball, right? We're gonna bunt, we're gonna run bases, we're gonna do our momentum leads, and we're gonna run, and we're gonna put pressure on the defense. And if they throw us out, I look like an idiot, and that's okay, as long as my players don't. Right? And that's how we're going to play, and that's what I believe in. I believe put pressure on the defense, make them make a play. Sometimes it's hard to do, but yeah, 175 steals is amazing. Kids have bought into the momentum leads, you know, so, you know, that's how we play the game. That's how we like to play the game. You know, anybody who wants to research that, you can always go to stolenbases.com and learn all about it.
So another graphic that I have to try to figure out time to get these things. Boy, I tell you, I'm getting behind on these. I'm getting behind on the WWs here.
So
but
you got set the career doubles record,
yep.
or the single season doubles record for a team. Now stolen bases. You know, Nick had his ninth double today.
Yes,
so
he did.
Second in school history, in the doubles in a season or whatever. You know, third maybe. I'd have to look at the book, but yeah. So I mean, a lot of good things are happening. Yeah. I think Ryan had another steal today of home, I believe. Mm-hmm. So. That puts him 8 away from the career record, and he missed the season because that's 53 career steals for Ryan, and the school record for a career 61, and he missed the whole year. So yeah, no, it's, you know, these guys. I mean, when you do the right things day in and day out, you work all off season, you put yourself in those positions to be successful, and when you're that successful, you know, they get the rewards that they deserve.
Well, you know what? We got one more game coming up against these guys on Thursday at their place, and if we can win that, then we claim at least a share of the conference championship.
Correct. Dogpile Thursday.
Dogpile Thursday.
Dogpile Thursday is coming. So Big Ryan Edgerton will be on the mound. Naaman will be back at his customary first base position, and we'll probably run out the same batting order we did today because why change it? And yeah, and Ryan will be on the mound, and Dogpile Thursday.
And I don't think they're going to be able to throw their pitcher at us.
No, he's threw too many pitches. He was not available.
Yeah, I think he was right about 100 pitches. Roy said today. Yep. You're right at 100 or something. So.
He threw a great game.
Yeah, no, he did. He did.
Threw a great game. He was in it. You know, we were down 2-0. I actually thought our kids played harder once they got punched in the mouth. It was good to see them respond like that. I thought we were coasting a little bit. Oh, Naaman's back. All's good.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You know, we coasted a little for 3 innings, and I think when they punched us in the mouth and scored those 2, we responded the way that I knew our guys always respond, with character, and you know. So.
Hey, dig down deep. This is what these boys do. They always dig down deep, and so we're going to dig down deep on Thursday, and we're going to go out here. We're going to win us another championship. It'll be a 4-peat, right?
Going for the 4-peat.
Going for a 4-peat. So we're going to do that, and then we'll be back over here again Friday, and then hey, playoffs will begin next week, and we'll talk about that later. So our player of the game had a couple of hits today. He was 2 for 3, scored 2 runs, had, I believe, 3 steals today.
Yep, 3 steals.
And our player of the game is going to be Caleb Tomlin. Caleb, come on up, buddy. Good job. Nice work. Nice work. So we talked a little bit before the game started that we can feel the wind right now. It's still blowing in this direction, and there's a crosswind going out there. And we talked a little bit about if you could get the ball out to right field, I think that you could have some success. And so your first hit was right out there. So looked like it worked out for you?
Yeah, I mean, Doug, he talked with me about keeping top hand on the ball, on the bat, and driving through the ball. And I think that definitely helped a lot too. Well, you hits up the middle.
Yeah, the second one was a good hit, right straight up the middle. The third one looked like you may have rolled that a little bit over here to shortstop, but you got on base. You know, Ryan had a hit in the first inning. You had another hit in the second inning, I guess it was, and then there was another hit. There was another hit that timeout when you're on. Okay, so one of the fun things about this team is that they get away with breakdancing behind us, so we had to take a brief time out to catch our composure here because I was laughing at these guys doing a breakdance behind us. So anyway, congratulations guys, you got us. Anyway, good job on the hitting. 2 runs scored. You had 3 steals. I mean, you got on the base after that first hit, and then boom, you were off and running. Doug give you those open green lights?
Yeah, and it seemed like it was like repetitive. Right when I got on, he gave me the same signs. I mean, same fake bunt steal is what we practice a lot. So. Yep.
So let me ask you this: how does it feel with this new hitting adjustment that coach has made for you?
I definitely feel like I have a lot more authority in the box. I can control where the ball goes better and just more confident.
What kind of pitches did you hit? For
fastballs.
Fastballs. Okay. Roy, anything you saw out there to?
I just think the strength of our team right now is that we don't have any holes in the lineup. So, we were down 2-0, 6-hitter coming up, and even at the bottom of the lineup, you got solid hitters. Get 2 runs in, tie the game, and that's going to be big coming in the playoffs. So we don't have any holes in the lineup right now.
Yeah, I mean, our number 9 hitter was number 8 hitter was hitting 314 coming into this game. Had 2 hits today, and Luke's hitting around 350. That's your number 9 hitter. So you're right. I mean, it's a tough lineup, and we're glad to have Naaman back. Welcome back, Naaman. If you're watching this, we're so thrilled to have you back. And now we're getting ready to start a little playoff run, and we might surprise a few people. So.